Ikoyi, known as Lagos State's most affluent neighborhood, is also resident to tens and hundreds of homeless people who are known to sleep by the roadside.
I am Adesola Akos. You're wondering, my mom is from South, my dad is from Ondo State. That's why the Akos came on board.
Among this group of people is 34 years old Adesola, a DLI student of the University of Lagos, who takes his position for the night by the road slabs on Raymond Onjoko Street, Ikoyi, Lagos.
This is where I sleep. In the morning as early as 4:30, everybody has woken up, going for their various work. But notwithstanding, just for the time being though, because every individual has their aim and objective, We are not hoodlums or anything, just that we haven't gotten the right finance or the right balance to have an accommodation. For the time being, I do rest here.
We need housing, we need proper care.
They've tried chasing us severally, but in a nutshell, they came to realize that individuals that stay there, they have handiwork. Some of them work. You get to, when they come with police like in the night, everybody will just scatter, But in some few hours time, everybody will converge together. Most like you can see everywhere is scanty. But if you come here like 4:30 a.m. or 12 a.m., you see individuals all over this spot. You see nets all over everywhere. I don't know. Homelessness is like a neighbor to Nigeria. Because our leaders fail to realize, we have frustrated and deliberate leaders that shy away from the truth. If they are not frustrated, I wonder why they will withhold what is meant for we the electorate that votes them into power. We will now be suffering all of this while they are enjoying their luxury.
Adesola is one of the thousands of Lagosians without a home to live.
Hello, as you can see, this is my office, this is where I work, this is my working space, this is my security post. Me being homeless doesn't mean I'm irresponsible.
Nigeria currently has one of the largest homeless populations in the entire world, with over 30 million people. For Lagos State, home to over 14 million people, it currently has housing deficit of more than 2 million units, and a major housing problem lies in the large population. Research shows that over 15,000 people come into Lagos for various reasons on a daily basis, and as a result is a major factor in the state's overpopulation. With its housing deficit, this factor has contributed to the thousands of people living without roofs over their heads in Lagos. Another major problem lies in the cost of house rents in Lagos State. In a country where the minimum wage is 30,000 naira a month and where graduates earn an average of 60,000 naira a month, house rent in Lagos is quite expensive. The cost of renting a substandard single room in Lagos is between 60,000 to 80,000 per year on the mainland. However, house rent can go also high as 800,000 to 1 million for bedroom apartments.
While some people are living in the street now, they are sleeping under the bridge because they cannot be able to afford the rent of houses, because the high rate of rent in this country is so high. Landlord, we started telling you how much he buys cement when we are producing in our country. So we're not supposed to go a lot of high cost because it's a product of our country. You see, a lot of people cannot be able to build a house. Even the lower house now, you cannot be able to afford it. You can see a lot of people sleep on the street, as I say, because they cannot be able to meet up the rent payment. So this country is belonging to all of us. Let it do it and it'll be great. We don't need to travel to overseas. We don't need to travel everywhere. Let's do our hospital. People be able to get best medical care.
Reasons why about 2/3 of Lagos residents live in substandard accommodations or slums, while another large percentage live on the streets. Unlike some homeless people in Lagos who have made their abode under bridges, Adesola, amongst others, settled in an area known for its opulent homes and luxury hotels and buildings. However, getting to Raymond Njoku Street during the day, it will appear quiet and empty as virtually all who spend the night by the roadsides will be at work, place of business, or school. From security guards to petty traders to drivers, they have described themselves as hard-working people who are just unfortunate not to afford a suitable place to live in Lagos. With the different caliber of people living by the roadside on Raymond Njoku Street, Ikoyi, the security level for residents who own houses there is quite fair. These residents have by no means deemed it fit to drive out the homeless people who sleep at night on the street. However, Adesola and his friend will still have to be careful, observant, and watchful of petty thieves around. Every day on the streets of Lagos are many dreamers and hustlers doing many jobs and schooling at the same time. Adesola, like many others, didn't grow up very fortunate, so to make ends meet, Adesola sleeps every night on the road and became a security man so not to be a nuisance on the streets of Lagos.
I listen to radio frequently, but notwithstanding, I've had so many things. Some governors paid 1 billion for them to be on the seats, but notwithstanding, if you are paying 1 billion, if you have 1 billion, what are you looking for again? Get the fuck out of there. We need housing. We need proper care.
These people are only seen from 10 p.m. at night after their petty work and hustling of the day. Yet, in their struggling to have a place to lay their heads, they believe the government is majorly to blame for the chronic homelessness in Lagos and Nigeria at large.
For you to come steal me, you have to come under here. And for you to come under here, me I go wake up because everybody in a thief. That's where the cash and the I dey put my head anywhere and I don't care if it's in a south.
Adesola doesn't have a long-term goal of being a security man, reasons why he enrolled as a DLI student of the University of Lagos to study public administration. Despite Adesola's homeless predicament, he is in his finals and wrapping up his project with good grades in Unilag. Adesola hopes he secures a better job rather than end up being among the millions of unemployed youths in Nigeria.